Recording.
All right, so let me just help you to unmute yourself and you can come on screen. I've just made you, yeah, you can come on screen. All right.
Good morning,
Good
Amit.
morning, good morning, good morning. Wow, nice to see everyone live. Nice, Mr. Ayappan, Mr. Mani. Okay, and I think we also have Mr. Ganesh Srinivasan also with us. Sir, are you there? I'm sure she'll be there. Okay, so we're going to go for a short trip today, and it will be a roller coaster ride, I think. Okay, so I would really want to, all of you guys to have a pen and paper, because whatever I'm going to give it to you, it's going to be something which is super beneficial. Today itself, it is a so powerful thing. I'd like spend a lot of time putting all the entire MBA in probably just few pages. Okay, this is something that I've done. Okay, and I'm sure this can help all of us. So, guys, I want you to just introduce probably a little bit so that we can you can keep the phone in one point, have a pen and paper, and so I would like to just introduce probably. We'll start with Mr. Ayappan, then we'll go to Mr. Mani, then we'll go to Mr. Ganesh, and then we'll talk about what's the today's topic, and keep almost like around 1 hour, 15 minutes with you. Okay, I'll try to zip it up. Okay, quick. We don't have much time.
Hi, this is Ayappan. So, I have around 25 years of experience and own Medion and Datayan. So, founder of these two organizations. So running for 6+ years and industry for almost 20+. So, you're passionate about innovation and through technology. So that's why we are here. So that's a brief about myself. I just passed Mani.
Okay, this is Mani here. My full name is Navaratna Mani. So I have around 20+ of years in IT, and 15 years I spent with MNCs and dealt different projects from program manager level and delivery management level. And then we started, myself along with Ayappan, started this company, Datayan. We are running Datayan for first 5 years, and last year we have registered one more entity for our healthcare product. It's called Medion. So we are owning 2 companies now. So looking forward to work with you guys.
Awesome. And I also have Mr. Ganesh Srinivasan. So, sir, would you like to talk about yourself a little bit? Small introduction.
Yeah. I was also a senior executive in the IT industry for more than 3 decades, right? But my passion is more of changing the mindset, right? So I've been trained in various technologies related to the mind, and I run a company called Copywriters Club to help people technically and also give the background related to what are the triggers, psychological triggers that pull people in. So we incorporate all those ideas and run the company so that we get results for the customers, wherever it is. So it is like beyond tradition, using all the skills from the technological side plus the psychological side and put it together. Yep. Thank you.
All right, so that was short and sweet. Yeah, great. So it's a virtual handshake. So now we have a new way of doing something. Okay, there is something called as virtual clapping, and it is done like this. Okay, I didn't know about this. The virtual clapping is done like this. Okay, and virtual hi-fi is this. Okay, virtual hi-fi is this, and so now we have got virtual hug. Okay, they show like this. So these are all new techniques. Thanks to pandemic, thanks to COVID for teaching us. So guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in a very high-speed roller coaster ride. Many things might be known to you guys. Many things might be near. But what I'm trying to do is, what is known is not knowledge. Okay. So I think it is better you can keep the phone somewhere so that if you can just put the phone so that I want you to write down. please write something. Okay.
Yeah.
If you don't have a pen and paper or page, something, scribble somewhere, do something. Okay. Take some pages because you need to write something because you might get a lot of ideas and insights and all these things. So this entire system has been recorded right now as I'm talking to you guys, and I will personally mail it back to you also. Okay. So please have a notebook, diary, pen, paper, pad, whatever it is. Set it up. Okay. So money also you can also have your phone also can be there. No problem.
Yeah.
Both the phones
Just
can be.
couple of minutes, like we are just logging.
Great. So you can log in off there. So I will start this entire thing. So I have curated a lot of things I have been working on. So most of the time today is a fantastic day because you guys are going to be putting the next rocket. Okay, you're going to be planning for how to launch the next this thing, and I want you to be in the Sri Harikato, that launchpad mode today. A lot of things have been planned here, as I said. So we're going to go at a rapid fire. Okay. So without any wasting any single minute also, I don't want to waste any minute now. So let me give you something which is super powerful that has been designed for you. So what we are going to talk about is how to unlock your true potentials as business owners. This particular session has been typically designed, and I have personally, what I've done is almost like 2-3 years of all the things that I have learned. I put in a kind of a small structure so that it is crisp, clear, easy to understand, simplified, and can be done. So today itself, in the less than 1.5 hours, you will be able to execute almost around 80 to 90% of everything that you are planning to do for the next 5 years. Okay, this is something that is going to happen right now. I'm going to give you a structure. I'll give you all the positioning structures, and this is something that has been already taken care of by best of the best universities. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to do any MBA. You don't have to pay any other consultant. If you understand this, this is the BAP of everybody. Okay, powerful, super powerful, right? Okay, so you can give me a virtual yes. Okay, you can give me a virtual yes to go ahead. Great, thank you, sir. So let's move on and understand. The first thing is your role model. So what we're going to talk about is before you set up any business and structures and positionings, I know your role model has to be defined. And today, this is what we are going to do. Okay. So can we have on screen? Can we have on screen? I don't know what happened. Okay. So you guys
one second.
Sorry. Yeah, sure. Sure. Okay. So probably money you can also record from another device also. No problem. So
yeah, joining from laptops.
Yeah, sure. Fantastic. That will be nice. Fantastic. So is it okay if I can go carry on?
Please wait for.
Good. So this entire stuff has been designed for only those people who are already business owners. They're already into business. So this entire system is not going to be basics. So it is going to be a club class high elite system because you guys are already into business. You are already doing it. Otherwise, it is not possible for me to join in here. So I'm not going to give you very system fundamentals and all these things, but I want to give you those things where I find mistakes most of the times. And just to talk about me, I have been now 2020, 2021, I have helped more than around 32 such kind of organizations already, nationally, internationally. So different variations. All right. So give me a thumbs up when you are ready. So I can just go ahead. Yeah. So give me a thumbs up. I think one of the devices can be switched on. Okay. All right.
Yeah, we are set.
Great. So before we go ahead, okay, what is happening is we are not teaching kids or anything. So this is something which it is not a teaching or a sessions. It is more of a discussion sessions, working and a partnership sessions here. And what we are also going to do is this is for basically those people who are the captains. So how to make yourself captains? So whatever the devices are you looking at on the screen, the same devices you need in your business. Okay, the same devices you need. So these are the prerequisites of the captain. The first thing is you need to understand why. Even though you have started a company, there might be certain reasons, there might be certain purposes. If there is no purpose, there is no way to go in. Second is where we are going to go. Don't worry, we'll go very much in details and understanding. And today itself, we'll finish up all these things. Then you need first is why I am doing what I am doing. That is number one, right? Number two is this should not be we. This should be I. Okay. You need to have personal interest to invest your time, energy, money, network. Okay, this has to be personal. This is not we. This has to be you, because you are going to be the captain, right? That is first. Number two, where are we heading to? That's all these things are coming in. Okay, so where are you heading to? If you do not know where to go, then even if you have a Ferrari, where will you be? Right? So that is very important, because you need a kind of a map. First, have a destination. Okay, I need to go to Bangalore. You need a destination. Then you need a map. Okay, so this is just very generic. In this map also, there are a lot of things going to happen. Okay, so to read the map, you need a lens. How to read the map? You need the review structure, systems, positioning, processes, and all this, formats, templates, many things you need. You need a map to, lens. Lens is all these things. How to review, how to understand. Scope. So you will learn about more about this. Scope. Scope is something where you can see at least around 100 meters or 200 meters in much more clarity. Okay. Something is there to have the map clarity. There is something called as the actual road map clarity. Road clarity. Map clarity is different. Road clarity is different. So you need to have a lens. In the lens, you cannot see the destination, but you can see at least 2-3 kilometers or might be 1 kilometer. So that's the scope, right? The binoculars kind of thing. Next is you need compass. You need to constantly use the compass like GPS. This is something which will help you to have constant course correction. Otherwise, you know the golf story, right? If you try to, or a aeroplane story. So if the aeroplane is like 1 degree away from the main course, when it lands up, it might be thousands of kilometers away, right? And the last thing is you have to enjoy the journey. So journey will be up and down, frustration, tension, every day, all these things. So this journey has to be enjoyable. How to make it enjoyable? You have to find small happiness out of it. Small things you have to celebrate. So that's the entire thing of this entire thing, right? So that's how I want you to have this mindset that in this journey, whenever you change the frustrations, tensions of the journey into an enjoyment, you are enjoying this, then it becomes adventure. Okay? Then the bad road becomes an adventure. It becomes a moment. So far, okay? Give me a high five. Give me a high five. Good, fantastic. Right. So let's move on. So the first thing is, this is going to be what we're going to talk about. The why is very important, and this is what you need to figure it out. Number one is you have to have a personal, interest into this. So what are all these personal interests? I'm going to go deep, very, very deep, guys. I'm going to go so deep that you will not need Sadhguru. You will not need Brian Tracy. You do not need Analog. You do not need anyone. Anyone. This is like BAP of every goddamn thing. Personal growth, overall procrastination. We delay sometimes. Okay, I cannot do that. We'll do it tomorrow, day after tomorrow, and all these things. First, you need to figure it out. Why are we doing these exercises? So that you come out of this procrastination and you have a clarity. So you need to have some kind of an entrepreneurial drive. What motivates you? Make a note of all these things. What motivates you? Is it the money? Is it your recognition? Is it your, social stigma? Is it your feel-good factor? Is it your status? You need to figure it out. There has to be something. Or you want to do some charity. Okay? You need to have a very, very clear personal growth. Number two is you need to have a source. This drive is coming from where? There should be some incident, some moment, something, some Guruji, Babaji, something has told something. There has to be a personal drive. Why are you doing all these things? Who is pushing this? If this is not there, stop the business. Stop the business right now. Not required. Okay, cool. Next.
Yeah.
Responsibility. Great. You guys can be unmuted. Okay, fine. No problem. You can talk also. Responsibility. Oh, it is better. I think it is echoing better. Okay. So give me a yes like this, no like this. Okay. We'll just do a kind of small practice here. Give me a yes like this and no like this. Okay. Great. Fantastic. Okay. So responsibility. You need to also understand why you have done the kind of responsibility. Are you really taking that responsibility? Why are you taking this responsibility? Whom are you going to work for? So the next thing is achieved orientations. That means where are we going ahead and what kind of structures are happening? What are the systems are there? So this is also going to help you in taking better decisions. It is going to help you in prioritizing activities. Now this entire function, what we are talking today, hello, what are we talking today? What are we discussing today? This is the entire benefits of it. Number one, you will be having your own clarity. Why I am involved. Number two, you'll have a responsibility clarity. Okay, I have to do this also, that also. Okay, this is my work, that is his work. Okay, great. Third thing, you'll be achieving orientation. Okay, this has to be done in this way. Oh, okay, that will be done in this way. Great. Third is decision making. It should be instant decision making, and I will tell you how to automate your decision making. Okay. Very, very powerful. Yes or no? Very powerful, right? Great. Next is prioritization of activities. What to do first? Critical crisis management. Intensive critical crisis management. Okay. So these are certain things which you'll be learning today. Okay. How to control the changes in your life, then your business. First is life. First you become Jinda, then the life becomes. Pale your mask, then rest of the other mask. Cool. Next we go ahead. Development skills and talent. So in this entire thing, what you are learning right now, okay, you are practicing with me, okay, you are also going to look at what to develop, where to develop, what is the kind of skill and talent you require, then the company requires. And then you need this is the best, what I say, the topmost thing is the sense of purpose and direction. This has to drive you every goddamn day. Okay, no direction, full motivation without a direction is nonsense. Okay, so I don't want you to run with a stone in your shoe. You will never be able to run. Yes or no? But what Guruji and Babaji will do, they will motivate you. Yes, you can do it. Yes, you can do it. And you do it, your leg is gone. Right? So there are areas where you need to take a pause, stop, take the shoe out, find out what is the thing. It is a thorn or a stone or whatever it is, take it out. Look, first understand, look at it, then you go and run. And if it is required, bandage your legs if it is already bleeding. That is sense, common sense. Don't just get into a motivation and inspiration because some Guruji, Babaji or some format has been given. No, stop. So today what you are doing is you are actually doing the first thing is you are getting realizing. Okay, do I need to stop? Do I need to make a plan? This is something. How many of you are okay with this? Because today you are pausing. Where is the pain? Let me see. Can I run with the stone in the shoe? Or no? Give me a yes, give me a no, whatever it is. Fantastic. Awesome. So next is you need to find, number one, find, repair, loopholes, create backup. And these are the three fantastic words that I have invented. Ensure, secure, and insure. Powerful? First you ensure, then you secure, then you insure. Insure is for future. Insurance. Super powerful. Can you go ahead? Give me a yes or give me a no. Good. Don't worry. I'm going to give you all these things, guys. This is all recorded. Okay. All these things. Next, the last one. This is the reason why are you working. You should have this reason. Time freedom. You need to have some time for yourself, your family, your passion, your recreation, your spirituality, whatever it is. Yes or no? Say yes or no here. Great. Yeah, of course. Yes is this. Okay. This is the final one. Do you think, are you getting value? Are you getting value? Clear to the point. Tuck, 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 tuck. Final points. If you don't have this, there is no point doing this business. Any business in your life. Let's move on. Okay. So what we're going to talk about is something called as business excellence framework. Without framework, without structure, your business, your life also will not going to work. So you might have multiple things in your life. Framework are the pillars. After that, you put Eiffel Tower on top of it. The foundation has to be so solid. So framework is something that once you create, this is only one-time work. How many times? Only one-time work. If you have this framework, anything can survive on this. Anything. Okay. The foundation has to be very, very strong. How can you make your business profitable with all this foundation framework? I'm going to give you only those things that is required because other things we have already done. We have already started. We have already taken this. There are a people, team, energy, all these things are all there. So I'm going to give you only that thing that is required for you today. Okay. This is for today and you will be doing it right now with me. All right. So let's move on. Let's move on. Okay. So in this framework, the first thing on this excellence board, what we have is, look, I will not be able to do all the things. I'm going to talk about only certain points to you today. So I'll be talking about how to set your goals because today, as we are doing it, we are end of the year and this will help you to set the goals for entire next, whatever the number of years. If you have this framework, the structures, you can frame anything, not only for your company, for other company also. You can be you can also train somebody else. So in the goals, there are some points are there. We're going to go deep into this. Don't worry. We're going to talk about your monetary goals. Goals are divided into around 5 points. Monetary goals, client-centric goals, people-centric goals. That means your team, your associate, your vendors. Then business department-wise goals. And then last is learning goals. You need to have these 5 very core foundation goals. You have to have. Otherwise, not possible. Not possible. You need to have this. We're going to go deep inside all of this today. Today itself will finish it off. In the next 30 minutes only we'll finish it off. Powerful, right? Very, very powerful. Okay. Monetary goals is the first thing. No money, no honey. Okay, no money, no honey, not money. No money, this money, chintamani. No money, chintamani, correct. Okay. Next is client-centric goals. You need to also understand, okay, that this is all required. So first thing that I would like to ask you is, we're going to go deep one by one. So look, this is what is my philosophy. If you don't want to agree with my philosophy, I'm absolutely fine. My philosophy is, you build the team will build the company will take care of everyone. Okay, this is my philosophy. You might have other philosophy. You might have think, I will talk to God and God will build my company. Everything is going to be a law of abundance. This is bullshit. Hello? Affirmation is bullshit. Oh God, meditations. One day, someday, someone is going to look at my ads. I don't want to get into those kind of marketing called spray and pray. You know what is spray and pray? Spray in all newspapers, some television channels, some radio channels, and you have sprayed all the information and you are waiting. Someday someone is going to look at some ads. It's not going to work. It has to be very targeted. So we're going to talk about those kind of goals, how to really come out of all these nonsenses. The existing philosophies does not work. The traditional informations does not work. The things are changed. The technologies are changing. People mindsets are changing. People behavior is changing. Yes or no? Right? People don't go to work nowadays. People sit at home and this is how they work. Open, tuck, 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 tuck. Okay, that's work. They're always 24 hours. Right? There is no 9 to 5. This is 9 to 10 now, 13 hours. Right? There is no 95. So this is what the next level of change. So we're going to talk about goals. This entire foundation today is all about goals. If you don't have the goals, so we'll set the milestones, we'll set the entire thing right now today. Powerful. Okay, good. Next, we move on to the next part. So there are like 5 steps starting to this. I cannot do all the 5 steps here. Okay, otherwise, probably I'll be getting an award from Harvard, I think. So next is challenges. Challenges. After goals, I want you to understand, believe, and trust that there are going to be some problem in your life, in your business, in your departments. Some nonsense going to happen. This is called as Murphy's Law. When everything is going good, something nonsense has to happen. Correct? Yes or no? Solanga sir? Right? Great. So this is one thing. Challenges. You need to do this. This is your homework today. This is your homework today. You need to write 3 burning challenges in each department. I will tell you what are the departments. Look, write it down. There are 8 total departments. Okay, I'm going to give you all these things. Okay, I'm going to give you all these things also. There are 8 total departments. Each department, you need to write 3 top priority challenges. You have to. Today itself, you have to do this. Okay, there are 8 departments. I'll just quickly tell you. You have you will have all this structures. You have R&D, you have HR, you have operations, sales, marketing, accounts, and finance, and you will also have what is that called? How many done? Okay, 8 done. Okay, so yeah, so these are the problems which will happen in the 8. Just one second. Next thing is you need to also write down today. Okay, make a note. This is what you have to do today itself. Today, negative impact on your business with the same challenges. So 3 top challenges. 8 into 3, 24 challenges. Okay, 24 challenges. You need to figure out 24 challenges in each department: HR, sales, marketing, operations, accounts, legal, R&D, management. Yeah, that is the 8. Okay, every department will have 3 challenges. It will be there 100%. Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, then what you need to do is first I told you, no, stop today. Take your shoes out because it is hurting you. Yes or no? First you feel there is a problem here. Okay, there's a problem there. Stop today. Okay, don't run, otherwise your leg will go. Okay, identify what are the 3 problems in each department. Okay, I told you the department. And then the second point is you need to figure it out. These 3 challenges, what are the negative impact on your business? What is the problem that can happen? What is the worst to the worst scenario? Is it hampering your network, your credibility, your relationship, your money earning sources, your team building capacities, your trust in the market? What? There will be some nonsense. Yes or no? Okay, is it slowing you down? There are pilferages, there are loopholes, something will be there. And the next thing is, what will resolve this? Now you know what is the problem. You are aware of the problem? 3 problems you've listed down. You know, if I don't solve this problem, there is a bamboo in you back then. Okay, so you need to figure it out. What will, does that entire system needs a new software, new place, money, people, team, management, resource, consultants, structure, systems, training, mentoring, whatever. There will be some things required to fix it up. Yes or no? Or you might need some experts to come there. Okay, or you might need some external help. Something you need there. This is the need analysis, right, sir? Good to go. Okay, we have got a lot of things to cover. Let's piece it up. This is the fastest ever, structure I have done. Next is transformation. First, you understand the goals, then you understand your challenges. Third, you understand your transformations. Transformation can only happen when you have a purpose. That is what? Purpose is what? I have some purpose. Then you reach to goals. Then you reach to your challenges. Oh my God, I have to go to Bangalore. But today the Ferrari is not there. Ferrari is there, road is not there. Road is there, map is not there. Map is there, lens is not there. Everything is there, petrol is not there. Anything can happen, challenges, right? Then the transformation. Transformation is, this is where you have to understand. Transformation is divided by 3 parts. Number 1, explicitness. Have 100% clarity in your task, in your vision. No clarity, no success. Over. No clarity, no success. You need to have an explicit clarity. These are the first 2 things that you have to do today. Sales clarity and operations clarity. These are the 2 things. Explicitness should be there. First thing in the morning today, whatever it is, after this, you need to sit down and work out on this. Operation is the number 1 and sales is number 2 today, because you are starting. If you have already started, then sales is your first priority and operation. If the sales is not there, no food. Hello? Hello, sir. No supper today. Okay. No, hello. This is the condition. Unless and until you finish this, no supper today. Good. Okay. Right. So look, this is what you need to understand in terms of transformation. First, you need to transform, then only your team can transform, then only your customer can transform, then only the society will transform. Okay. Don't be a Tony Robbins on day 1, impacting billions. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Right. So how to do? First, change your thought. When you change your thought, your words will change. When your words will change, your emotions will change. When your emotions change, your belief changes. And when your belief changes, only then the good action will come. Otherwise, no. The same thing, you can use it in your personal life also. So today I will not talk about the challenges and transformations. I'll talk about the goals. I'll give you some idea of how to do the transformations. The remaining 2 parts are very important. These are the initiatives. What initiative are you going to take today? Only after identifying the challenges, the understanding the pain of the challenges, the intensity of the challenges, only understanding like what are the resources required, you need to take initiative today. Make a list of things. Okay, I need to hire this fellow, I need to go this guy, I have to get these things done, I have to get this legal fellow, I have to probably put this fellow into this thing, I have to buy this new software, I have to buy a new hard disk, whatever shit it is there, you need to have an identification of the initiatives. Yes or no? Don't plan 5 years, I'm making $10 million and all these things. Nay, how to eat an elephant? Piece by piece. Okay. How is it going? Too fast? Too slow? Give me a high five. Give me a high five. Is it okay? Fantastic. Okay. One of the phones can be muted. Yeah. So after initiatives, this is the final thing. Now, tell me one thing. If you are coming from Chennai to Bangalore, and it is, let's say, around 300 kilometers, let's say roughly. And after some time, it is showing Bangalore is 350 kilometers. Are you going in the right direction? Give me yes or no. Give me yes or no. No, correct. So what do you have to do? After another, okay, you are enjoying the ride. Oh, car is full speed. You are enjoying, nice breeze is coming, fantastic weather. You are again accelerating. Then after some time, it is 400 kilometers. Are you going in the right direction? Yes or no? No. That means what? Slow down. Don't enjoy the process. Slow down. There has to be something called as performance tracking. Are you going in the right direction or not? Slow down. Ask people, sir, Bangalore, this side? No. You have to slow down. You have to pause. Might be you have to take a U-turn. Might be you have to take a different course. This is called as course correction. That can happen only when you understand what is called performance tracking. Powerful, right? Very powerful. Yes. Can you move ahead? All right. So now this is the stage 1. Stage 1. Write it down. This is what you have to do today. Okay. I'm going to give you all these things. The first thing is your team growth. Okay. Today itself, you have to make a plan. What is the plan? This is what. First, understand this. What do you want yourself and the family? For yourself and family. You're everyone, including you. First, you have to figure it out. What do you want from this business for yourself and family? Your every team member should understand this. Yes or no? This is the only driving force. If this is not there, no one is going to work for you. You cannot take a monk in your business. Hello? You cannot take a monk in your business. It's impossible, sir. Okay? He needs to have some purpose in his life. Even monk also has a purpose, you know. Monk also has a purpose. I want to attend this level, that level, stage 5, stage 3. I want to float. I want to vanish. Some nonsense he has. Okay. Next, number 3. What is the importance of these goals in your life? Now, this is something that you are going to create a kind of a format and you are personally going to give to all your team members today. Okay. Might be not today, but you have to plan this up. Have a feedback format. This is what you need to ask your team members. You have to align your thought and their thought. You need to be someone who can help them achieve what they want to achieve. No team, no cream. Hello. Okay. It will be only beam. Okay. Next part is how will you feel by achieving these goals? So these are certain things. These are very, very integral questions. I'm telling you, this will be very emotional. People will love you, man. I'll tell you, if you can ask this kind of question. This is a very emotional thing because no one has asked him. No one has ever asked them. They are all working for. If they are working for money, 100% be sure you will be Chintamani. Okay. So you have to work it out. So ask them, what is your aim in life? What do you want to do? Can we help you to achieve your goals? Right? How will you feel if these goals are met? So what do you want to become in your life? They will have something. Sir, I want to travel to Europe. Fantastic. Great. So how can I help you to earn extra next year? Good one. Good one. How can I help you to earn extra? You want to go to Europe? Fantastic. We'll give you an Europe trip done. But for that, what do you feel you need to do to or contribute or deserve this pay? Is it powerful? Now Chintamani will become happy money. Correct? Is it a good thing? Do you feel you need to do something? You have to contribute something. Then only you will deserve this pay. Do you deserve this pay? No. But you have a name? Yes. For that aim, you want to do something? Of course. Great. So only when you know this, now the last part. What skills or knowledge do you need to develop to be able to contribute to the next level? Easy. Easy. Powerful. You have an ambition to go to Europe? Good. You need to earn something XYZ. For XYZ, you have to contribute something. For contribute, do you have the skills? No. Do you have the talent? No. Do you want to endurance? Yes. Okay, fine. So what do you need in this? You need to learn something, do something, all these things. This is where he will have personality understanding of what they require to your expected goal. So indirectly, it is your expectation, not their expectations. You are correct? Not their expectations. See the big picture. You are the director, not the actor. Okay? That is called director's perspective. You have to look in director's perspective. What individual actor? The actor will be like going, oh, wow, great. All right. So this is the first part. Now, the stage 2 is the business growth goals. Okay. This is stage 2, not stage 1. Sorry. So here, first is team. Okay. After that, business. If there is no team, there is no business. Whatever formats you have, it will be just a format only. Right. Number 1, this is what I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you something called as the hyper smart forming growth goals. This thing does not exist, sir. It is not there from any university. It is my university, Ant University. Okay. What is smart forming? You have to have this hyper growth formula. Smart forming, specific, measurable, attainable, timed. So this is called as SMART, S-M-A-R-T. Okay. Smart, focused, optimistic, ready, meaningful, exciting. Okay, this has to be there. If it is not exciting, there is no point. It has to be meaningful. It has to be ready. It has to be optimistic. It has to be focused. It has to be nicely timed. Anything without a time is nonsense. It has to be attainable goal. Logically, it should be attainable. Otherwise, not possible, sir. Okay, for that, you have to figure it out. If it is on the right time or you are over expecting, there has to be some expected results or expected timely results. So here we have got some goals and we'll go in deep into something. Monetary goals. Now look, write it down. Write it down. This is something that you have to write. Revenue, cash flow, profitability, personal income. Okay. Revenue, cash flow, profitability, personal income. You need to have the total amount, how much we are doing. What is the cash flow? What is the cash left in the market? What are your techniques to get that money? Money is in high demand now today, right? So you have got some cash flow somewhere, some assets is somewhere. You have to take that money back, right? It is your floating cash. Now you are helping some NGO, $10,000. That fellow has given you only $3,000. Remaining 7,000, who is going to take? When? Most of the biggest problem that I have seen, I have failed also, is someday I will take care. Don't worry, it is with you only. Sir, it is not your money. The money which is not in your bank is not your money. Let's take it. Am I right? Okay. So bloody, you have to take care of this. You have to call him 10 times, 4 times, 5 times, or else stop button. Also stop button. Cool. Next is the profitability. This profitability is after all expenses, tax and EBITDA, all everything done. How much are we going? How much are we growing? The profitability of the company, the profitability of you. Okay, we are in a business, not a charity. Sorry. You want to be a charity? Then go to Himalaya. All right. Now, second is client-centric. Client-centric goal. The money is coming from here. If he is not satisfied, he is not happy, his expectations are not met, then sorry, boss, you are in a bad situation. Yes or no? Correct? For that, you need to figure out this. This is very important. Now, this is something, whatever you can note down, you can note down. Okay, I'm going a little fast here. You need to find out, where is this client coming from? What are the new markets? What are the new products I can create? Can I bring a kind of a magnetic brand rather than me promoting? Can they come back to me? What is my lead generation process? How can I create unit sales goals? What is the delivery time, implementation time? What is the cost to quality? Can I give a higher quality in the same cost? How can I reduce the cost and give a better quality, better value and in a right time? Can I use a delight factor, customer delight factor? Correct? How many times can I meet this guy? Can I have a one-to-one relationship? How can I engage him? The more you are connected to the client, the more, remember, the more you are connected to the client, the more referral network. Okay, be in your, it's like, what do I say? Be that God. In terms of need, you will be the first one. So your client should have your number with an emergency written to it, in front of it. You're getting my point? So you can save my number as emergency Amit. Okay. Any type of emergency, you should call me. I'll be the first one to be in your mind, resonating in your mind. It should be in your heart. It should be in your body every goddamn time. The value, be bloody so good to the customers. Okay. Don't sabotage yourself. Don't keep on giving discount. Good means in terms of value, hospitality, understanding. Powerful? Powerful? Okay. You know what we are doing? We are practicing Bhagavad Gita actually. Keep on giving, don't expect. Keep on giving, don't expect. But when I was in business, my thing is I don't want to expect because I do something called as prepaid, sir. First prepaid, then I give you everything, sir. Okay. Next is people-centric goal. This is where your team and structure and all these things are going to come. Okay. Here, you have to understand these 3 things. Very important. Capacity, competency, and culture. You need to have some ethics in your company, boss. Our company does not get into blah, blah, blah. You should have a wall there. I don't do, I will never do, I will don't want to do. You should have a no. Right? You should have a no. Find it out. Competency. We know this, we are good in this, we are going to be the authority and master in this. Capacity. Sir, you should also know. Too much of food, but you are not able to chew or you are not able to digest, it is all bad for you. Yes or no? So what is your capacity? How much can you eat? How much can you take? What is your intake level? Can you take 20 projects a month? I don't know. So don't eat too much, because if you eat too much, then there will be some problem, digestion problem. Then your gut will not work. Right. Next, business departmental goals. I'll go deep into this. You have got 8 departments. Each department should have some goals. So today, I want you to sit down there. Do I need more manpower? Do I need more legal help? Do I need more account system structures? Do I need some marketing systems? Do I need some sales systems? Do I need to do some R&D? Now, that is one thing that I have not seen. I've been talking to more than 30, 35 companies in this last 1 year. None of them, idiots, have never done anything on R&D. But they don't understand, without R&D, what are you going to do? Where do you want to go? How can you fight your competition? What is the new thing happening in the market? Do you have a new market? Is the company's, is the customer behavior changing? Look, the customer behavior is changing so many. Look at all the malls. People are not going to hospital only. Correct? So the behavior, you have to look at what is happening. R&D is very, very important. Okay, so here you have to have set strategic goals for all the 8 areas. What are the 8 areas? I've already told you, right? So these are HR. Write it down. HR, R&D. First, HR, the team. Team is first. Second, R&D, research and development. You need to give dedicated time every goddamn day. I will tell you what to research, how to study. I'll give you everything. This is a bonus thing I'm going to give it to you. You don't need this? Because many of you guys might be not doing in the right way. Right? Okay, my camera is correct. Yeah, I think this is better now. Now, next point. Okay, R&D. After R&D, first you get the team. Then you understand what is the problems are there. R&D, research and development. What do you want to do? What is first is research. Understand. Development. Put the strategies into where. First is marketing. First, after HR, R&D, the first thing is marketing. Only after marketing. Remember one thing. Don't get confused about marketing and sales. No, marketing and sales are different. Marketing's job is to get the leads. Sales job is closing the deals. Hello? Marketing and sales are different. Don't let one guy do everything. Oh, hello. No Vishwakarma. Only one karma. Hello? No Vishwakarma. Only one karma. Marketing is different. Marketing has an amazing information structures. Look, marketing gives you confidence. If I have, now let me tell you, right now I have got more than around 200 people waiting to take my consulting. 200 people are there. Do I really bother the next guy? You tell me, I'm confident, yes or no? If I've got 200 clients ready to take me, okay, do you think I'm confident? I can charge anything? Yes or no? I can say, okay, sir, thank you so much. Nice meeting you. We'll stay connected. Why? Because I've got many other. And here I can do some exercise, which is called a spot closing. Sir, if you are not talking to me in the next 1 hour, if I don't get the finances in place, I've got another 300 people waiting, sir. I'll be very sorry. I'll have to give the offer to somebody who can take an action today. Do you think it's a big power? Do you think it's a big power? So marketing gives you this power, sir. If you don't have a confidence, where you will go with the competence? Right? If the marketing does not give you that confidence, then competence, all the talent, keep it aside. What is the point of having a PhD and you are driving an auto rickshaw? No point, right? PhD auto rickshaw. Yeah. After that comes sales. First is marketing, number of leads. Then how to process the leads. What is the flow? What is the structure? How going to do it? Who is the first person, second person, third person? What you should send them? How to connect? How to close the deal? What is the initiation level? Requirement analysis. Understanding the systems, positioning, processing, all these things will be there. Then comes legal. Okay. Then comes legal. After sales come legal. Legal is not here. Sales after the legal. Documentations, MOU, structures, formats, AOA, agreement, NDA. Correct? Okay. My suggestion, don't hire a legal guy. Outsource it. Don't hire. Outsource it. I'll tell you how to hire also. Next is after that, okay, guys, we are taking time. We have got only around some 30 minutes more. Okay. Next is your accounts. After all these things is done, all the legal parameters signed, then accounts says, okay, sir, where is the money? Money system, positioning, what kind of offer has been given, what is the follow-up, recovery structures, in terms of part payment, what are the different kind of payment sources you have, what are the payment gateways you have, do you have smart payment structures, what kind of offers you have. Okay, what kind of value addition you're giving? What is the worth of it? Is there a free bonus? What is the AMC duration? Accounts people has to talk about this, right? They have to document all these things based on the money. Based on that, service can be given. Only after the account says, yes, I have received the money. Let's do the party. Then it goes to the operations. Okay. Now operations is a beautiful thing. It's the kitchen. Operation is the kitchen, right? Here, you need to handle this kitchen first as a management. Okay. Look, this kitchen's delivery is directly proportional to your credibility and profitability and your brand. If the product is not good, everything is waste. Right? So now this is the last part is management. Okay. Was it powerful? Too powerful? Hello, give me a high five. Powerful, super powerful, right? Now, this is also one of your business goals. You have to learn certain things. Be open to learning. Without learning, you will be a stale traditional orthodox company, man. You know Kodak company, right? Over, finish, tata, bye-bye. Right? So you need to also understand what is working, what is not working. What is not working, why it is not working. What is working, why it is working. Okay, who are your competitions? What are they studying? What they're looking at? What is the new systems? Right? Nokia is Nokia. Gone. Even they bring Mercedes also now. It's not going to work. It's over. So your brand reputation, structures, positionings, all depends upon this learning goals. If you are not understanding your competitive market, then you are dead. So it is important. Business owners has to be the best learners, best observers, and best people to understand and seek that knowledge. You should invest yourself, in learning. Go to those kind of places. Go to expos, exhibitions, summits, all these places, wherever there is some sort of a gathering happening out there, be participant there. If you're not there, get the recording, read it at night. Get the brochures, white papers, copy, testimonials, all the systems. These are all published, white papers. Figure out what you are reading, when you are reading. Okay. If you can't read, help somebody to read it. I've got readers. They are doing R&D for me. They will tell me, Dada, these are the 5 points are there. Good, fantastic, superb. I don't read 500 pages. I don't read. So you need to have that kind of a funnel who can read for you. Right? So here in learning goals, you have got two parts: functional competency and domain competency. Okay, what is the knowledge you need to run the functional domains, and the domain experts, IT, medical, or whatever, specific to their domain. Okay, so you need to have this learning capacities also. You need to also figure it out. You don't have to learn the entire deep, coding, getting all these things. No, but you have to understand what is happening. Otherwise, people will make fool out of you. Always remember, there is someone to take advantage of you if you don't understand this, right? Okay, good. All right. So next, the next part, you want to create your dream, right? So I'm going to have you a dream goal list. I'm going to give you all the, the dream goal list, whatever you have to take today. So this is divided into finance goals and business goals. We will talk only about these two goals, but I will also give you what are the other goals in your life. If you are not balancing your life, your business will not work, sir. You fight with your wife, you come to the work, then you are taking the home tension to the work tension, then there is a problem. And office tension goes to home, then there is also a problem. Your efficiency will come down. Are you getting my point? Your efficiency will not be there. Your performance will not be there. Your relationship will be at stake. So you have to have a clear barricade between personal work, official work, and your spiritual work. There are three different modalities. And there is one more, it's called social work. Okay. The social stigma. How are you looked at it? You are not happy at your home. People are going to come to know about this tomorrow. Your neighbor is going to come to know about this tomorrow. When your neighbor comes to know, your office will come to know. Everywhere it's going to know. You have a bad brand reputation. So what we are going to discuss today, okay, in the next 30 minutes is going to be financial goals and business goals. Powerful? Okay. But I will also share you what are the other things you have to do. Number 3, personal goals. You have to make a list of what all things you want to do. Okay. Family goals. I will teach you about how to take part. Teaching is not the right word, but probably right now I'm giving you this idea. So take it as teaching only. Family goals. We are all learning together. I'm revising also for myself, right? Family goals. If you don't have spouse and partner goals, very important. Okay. So how to change wife to wife? Okay, wife, what is in forever, right? No, you have to change it up. Wonderful life, forever like that. Okay, so you need to have a spouse goal. Otherwise, you will not be able to succeed, sir. You need the lady behind you, or you need the man behind you. You have to. They are also taking care of so many things. They're taking care of your heritage, culture, tradition, generations, family, so many things. Otherwise, how can you run a business? If you are not happy in your house, how can you run happy in your office? Impossible. Are you able to see this? I'm giving you a complete holistic structures. Now, next is health goals. What are you going to do with all this planning, man? Huh? What are you going to do with all this planning? You need to have health goals. Next is social goals. Some responsibilities that you are taking here, because social goals is also giving you some sort of a mental satisfaction that I am here. And the last one is spiritual goals. Whatever, I leave it to you, whatever spiritual goals you want to do. And very important, learning goals. So I'll talk about financial goals, business goals, and if time is there, I will talk about learning goals. Fine? Is it too much overwhelming, or is it okay? But today you got a brush up. Oh man, how many of you thinking that work is there? You have a lot of work. Are you thinking like this? We have work. We have a lot of work. Yes or no?
Today we decided not to go to work.
No. This is a work. You have to do this first.
Regular work, I can say.
This is the main work. If this work is not done, other work will not work. All right, let's move on. Let's start with the money. Okay, monetary goal. Okay, I'm going to give you something called as telescopic milestones. Okay, how to do this? So in the first one, we told you about this telescope, right? This is how the things are. So I'm talking about right now we are here. Okay, how to create these telescopic milestones. This is very important. This is in your life, your business, your everywhere. So what is this? What is telescopic milestone? You know the telescope, right? You have seen Pirates of Caribbean. Okay. So the problem here is let's say you have a goal of let's say you have a goal of around 12 crores. Okay, easy calculation. 12 crores. Most of the entrepreneurs, what they do is they will divide, okay, 12 crores, 1 crore every month. Correct? Yes or no? Right? Wrong. Wrong. This is completely wrong. This is the same mistake I have done. And that time I never had someone to ask for. No MBA college has taught this. I'm telling you, you have to learn. And this is something that I've learned by my own experiences, my own practices. And even then I learned it from one of my mentors also. So this is one thing. Number one, you need to have a vision of a 5 year, not 3 years. Have a vision of 5 years. What is a vision? Don't get into this, this Babaji wala mode. No. I'll be holistically charity, karma, dharma. No, sir. Sorry. You are into business. Let's talk business. Okay. 5 years. Where I am, write it down. Where I am, where I need to go, what I need to do. Okay. And the fourth one, how to do this. Easy, easy. Give me a high five. Easy. Where I am, where I want to go, what I want to do, and how to go there. Okay. This is one thing. Just keep it in your mind. This is what you need to do for 5 years. Only set it up, then stop it. Okay. Only when you reach there, then you should plan the next 5 years. Okay. This should not take more than, I'm also telling you the time. This should not take more than 15 minutes. Okay. And if you are running a partnership company, then both the partners should not think together. They should all think together. Diversification is a big power. Okay. It's a big power. 2 brains working is better than 1 brain working. Yes or no? Okay, good. Now, whatever I'm giving it to you, listen to this. You need to have telescopic milestones for 1 year only 1 year. So how to put 1 year? Should I put 1 crore, 1 crore, 1 crore everywhere? No. This is where the next thing comes. Divide the 1 year into 4 parts. Quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4. Clear? Easy? And how to put the targets? Target should be in the ratio of 10% in the first month, 20% in the second month, 30% in the third month, 40% in the fourth month. Sum it up, it will be 100. Correct? Now it is easy. Because look, when your business is growing, then you can put a lot of other teammates, softwares, you can put money in marketing, sales, processes, consultants. Yes or no? Otherwise, it's not possible, sir. Go slow. All right. Next. Then also it will be difficult. Now, look at the first month. Okay, the first quarter. Now, are you able to see the focus? Are you able to see? I'm doing the focus now. The first quarter. First quarter is, you need to divide the quarter into, again, 3 months telescopic milestone. Now it is easy. Now, what is your thing? So if it is 12 crore, now it is how much? Like that. So let's say it is, easy calculations. I'm giving you an easy calculations. Okay, 12 crores, 10% is how much, sir? 12 lakhs, right? 12 lakhs. Now 12 lakhs can you divide into 3? Correct? No problem now. Is it easy for you now? Great. Now, in this 3 months, yeah.
Wait, just a minute. Just a minute.
All right. So the 3 months now can be divided into the 20, 30, and 50. Are you getting this clarity? Are you getting this clarity? Anyone getting an aha moment here? Wow, this is nice. This is not too much here. Okay, thank God. Is it okay? Thank God. Yeah. So 3 months divided into 20, 30, and 50. So the first month, what will be the goal? It is not 12 lakhs now. Okay, 12 lakhs, 10% is 12. How much? 1,20,000, right? Okay, so 20% is 2,40,000. So monthly 2,40,000, is it a problem, sir? No, it is okay. Where is 12 crore? I'm talking about only 24,000 rupees. Powerful, powerful, easy, good, fantastic. Now second month, 30%. 36,000. Good, like that. Now, next thing is, now you break it down. So, you have to break it down into the monthly milestones. What is the monthly milestones? Again, divide by 4. Okay, divide by 4. Week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. This is called telescopic milestones. So, the first week, only 10% of the total monthly. Now, is it okay, sir? Hello? This is okay now? Fantastic, right? So now you will be able to see this is now chewable, biteable, digestible. Suddenly, if you do 1 crore a month, over, sir. It is not going to work. It's not going to work. Your team is not yet ready. Because when you're doing this telescopic thing, the team is also getting functional. They are also understanding your ideologies, your culture, your system, your efficiency. You're understanding where there are lacunas, faults, positioning, software, whatever you need. Slowly you build it up. Getting this? Now you go to weekly milestones. Then you go to the daily milestones. Okay. And in the weekly milestones, what do you do? This weekly milestones. Okay. You have to divide again into 10, 20, 30, 40. Easy now? Okay. After this comes daily milestones. Now, as a business owner, your job is to take care of monthly milestones. Okay. I'm giving you what you have to do. Your team should take care of weekly and daily milestones. But you should be there as a reviewing. You will be there to review. Clear? Do you find this is a very powerful thing? Very, very powerful thing, right? Very powerful thing, right? Now, you should plan 15 minutes only for the 5-year vision. For 1-year plan, you should need 7 hours at a stretch. Okay, I'll tell you what to plan, sir. Hello. If I leave you at this way, how many of you think this is getting good? You want me to give the next one, or shall I stop here? If it is too much for you, I'll stop here because I have got another 5 points which will give you a complete clarity on this 5 different departments, how to plan each year, what exactly you have to do. You should not do all the 8. You should do only 5. Only 5. The remaining 3 not required. It can be taken care of. Shall I go ahead? You want it or not? If you don't want it, no problem. Okay, great. So let's go to the next point. Okay, so in the daily milestones, there is a system. It's called as Pomodoro units. They should work for 25 minutes and they should take a rest of 5 minutes every day. So total 16 Pomodoro units are there because these guys are working for 8 hours, correct? As per the rules. 8 multiplied by 2, 16. 25 minutes they should work. The first 25 minutes is purely for planning. And the last 25 minutes is purely for reviewing every day. Sir, powerful. Powerful. What will happen if you have an automation system for this? No attendance if the planning is not done for the day. Where they will go? What are you going to do today? Sir, I want to do this one thing. I want to enjoy. Okay, right, enjoy. No problem. It's okay. You want to read something? Go ahead. So here, you need to also work with the team. Okay, give them this. Look, let me just stop the screen for 1 minute, okay? Before I go to the next level. 1 second. Let me stop it. You need to do one work. Might be in the next few, before we go into the new year, you need to do one work. That work is, you need to sit with your team. Okay. And from an owner, I want you to become a coach. Okay. Tell them, I am there to help you to whatever you want to get. I'm there to help you. No problem. It's okay. But what you want in your life? What do you want to do? Where you want to go? How will you go there? Whatever the numbers are there, what you can achieve? I'm there to help you out. Look, for you to achieve your numbers, we need to work together. And how the money is going to come? Only when the client is happy, the prospect is happy, the business is happy. It is very important, right? Once this win-win structure is not there, the business is not going to work. What is the first win? The team should win. What is the second win? The company should win in terms of the business, the what do you call, the consumers, the customer should win. And then the overall team wins. That is called win-win-win model. Correct? Clear? Otherwise, no. You need to sit there group, with your own self. So I will give you a structure. It is called as LESIRA. Just make a note of this. LESIRA. First you learn, then you execute, then you support, then only you put your inputs. After putting inputs, check how is it working, is it good or not. Okay, then we'll go to review, then we'll go to approve. This is the format, sir. Anything which is not in this order, it will never work. You cannot directly approve it. If you have not learned it, the approval will be wrong. Approval is wrong, everything is wrong. Yes or no? Correct? You need to have this LESIRA structure here. Okay, then you have to also understand who is responsible for what, who is accountable for what, who has to be consulted, who has to be informed. These are 4 layers in your business. You have to have this RESI. Okay, if there is a problem, whom should I inform? Okay, I have informed him, but nothing is happening. Then whom should I consult? Okay, but whose job is this? Who is accountable for this? Okay, mine. Okay, fine. So, but the entire job is responsible for whom? Okay. Now, for example, I need to have a recruitment. Okay. Recruitment, whom I should inform? Prasanna. Okay. Prasanna has to be consulted. Okay. Great. Okay. So who is accountable? Bharti madam. Okay. Good. Okay. Who is responsible? Money. Clear? 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 Is it clear? Good. Fantastic. So this is, I'm giving you only the things that is required for you today. No other nonsense. Pure crisp. So what I need to do right now, today, the department-wise action plan. These are the 5 departments. Only these 5 departments you have to work, sir. Okay, make a note of this. Management, marketing, sales, operation, R&D. That's all. Remaining everything can be taken care by others. Okay, so what are the 3 other things that has to be taken care by others? HR, legal, accounts. All right, quick. Done? Give me a high five. Don't worry. Fantastic. Right. Let's move. After this is the main masala. Okay. After this is the main masala. So ready? Now you have to give 2 times double attention than what you are giving for the last 1 hour. Double attention here. Ready? Business management goals. Today. Plan, educate your team members on www.business.com. What is www.business.com? Win, win, win for the business, for the company. Understand? Only you will understand this. No one else in the world will understand this. Win, win, win for what? To create this amazing business, only then the company. When your team knows that your prospect needs to be taken care of, only then the business will grow. Otherwise not. Everyone, even a developer, you're a peon, everyone. If they don't understand that the source of money comes with the happiness when the expectation is met between your consumers or your clients, then it is not going to work. That is the only way. That is the only purpose, how they are able to see their dreams. Their dreams depends upon their salary. The salary depends upon the team's performance. The team performance depends upon the end expectation. Ultimately, the client is going to pay. If the client is not happy, by the way, client is not God for me. You have a problem, I have a solution. So it is equal, no God. Okay. You have a problem, I have a solution. I can help you, whatever it is. This is what. So next, ask aspiration questions to yourself also, to your team also. What do you want to do? Where you want to go? What is your, dream of your life? Then set up the business growth goals. Growth goals, numbers, what you want to grow. So here you need to first you make a plan, growth goals. So in the next 1 year, I have to do this. First quarter, I'm going to do blah, 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 blah. This thing, after you have designed, you have to share with your core team and associate. Who is a core team? You 3 are core team. Might be on one more there, might be Jefferson, might be Daniel. Who is an associate? Me, Dr. Sharmila. Getting me? This is something that you have to do first. What is your, we have to align everything on your vision. Otherwise, no, it's not going to work, sir. Next, you need to exactly tell your problems right now and might be there in future. Do a double check. It's called backup of backups. I learned it from Napoleon. You know Napoleon Bonaparte? You have heard of this guy? Yes, yes is this? No is this? So Napoleon in his entire life, hundreds of battles he has lost, won. Only 2 battles he has lost. The last one called Battle of Waterloo. He used to always have plan C and plan D. Okay, there is no plan B. There is plan C also and D also. You should always work with 2 stepneys. Hello? You should always have a 2 stepney. So you need to have your understanding. What are your challenges here? Next, F, prepare a job role clarity. Very, very important. And we are going to talk about this job role clarity. Okay, this is what you have to do, your job. So I'm giving you your job. What is your job? Business management goals, the finance goals, structures, team, everything. I've given you the 5 elements, right? So here, the next point is you have to sit today itself. You have to sit down today. You have to figure it out. Design efficiency excellent format. Don't buy this. You have to go and do it by yourself. Don't get it downloaded from somewhere. No, you sit down because it is your company, your moral, your culture. Okay, you need to figure out what kind of skill is required here, what kind of knowledge is required. Okay, what kind of self-image the people should have here. Have you seen how people will work when they're going with Infosys? Oh, I'm working in Infosys. That fellow is a chaprasi. He's just a peon, but he will have this attitude, no? Yes or no? Have you seen that? Yeah. Then the motive. So you have to have this, efficiency excellence format. How can you work it out? Who is at what level? Skill, knowledge, and all these things. Then comes the recruitment, training, feedback, monitoring, appraisal. These things needs you to sit down, sir. You might not be able to do it today. It might not be able to do it today. But are you able to realize that there is a lot of work pending? Are you feeling that? I want you to feel that. You should understand. Oh man, Himalaya is too far. Everest. Oh, hello, Everest. Good. H. You need to have a code of conduct. What time you should come, what time you should go, what you should do, what you should not do. You should have a proper conduct. Every day, people should be, reading this 5 points. Okay, this kind of things are not allowed. You should be very strict. No sexual assault in the company. Yes or no? Right? They should know the declarations. They should be reminded out there. So you need to have a complete, this is one-time work. Hello? This is just one-time work. Only one time you have to do this. Once it is set, you are in the next move. Last one, self-performance tracking. You need to have a proper tracking system. I've given you already some 2 pictures out there, how to track. What is the kind of questions you should work? What I have done today, how much I have got today, what is the plan today, and where are we, where we have to go, and why it is stopping me, what are the resources I need. Correct? This, every team member has to talk. So it has to be automated. This meeting agenda has to be automated. You should not be there in all the meetings. You should not be there. Okay. So how to take care of this? So next we move on to marketing goals. Okay. We don't have much time here. Marketing goals. Very important. Strategy creation and testing. This is your product. You know this. So you have to understand these 2 things called demography and psychography. Demography means what is our end clients? Who are buying this? What is their income level? What is their designation? Where are these fellows? Geography. Psychography. What are their interests? What are their behaviors? What is their social status? Clear? Clear? Great. Next, where to find them? Online, offline, direct, TV, television, expo, exhibitions, some BNI. Where should I find them? If I find them, what should I talk to them? What message to attract them? How to connect with them? Here is the place where I need Mr. Ganesh. Write down all the formats, structures, sir. What kind of mail I should talk about? Correct. What can I offer as a lead magnet? Free book, free document, free video, something that I can give it to him. Okay, keep it, man. Some souvenirs, some mementos, something. How will you remember about you? Right? Next, team building. In the marketing, there are 2 kinds of team building. Number 1, outsource. What you should outsource? You have some experts, consultants, or you have some freelancers. Next one is hiring. There you should do delegation. Who should do what? Right? Next comes review tactics. How much have we done? Where are we? What we have to do? And why we are stuck? And if you are stuck, how to get out of this? For getting out of this, what are the things you require? This is called review tactics. This has to be a format. One format fit for everyone. Okay. Next, move on to the sales goals. Okay. What are sales goals here? Very important. Key sales meetings. You need to figure it out. Okay. How many times are we meeting? The best way is initially meeting twice in a week. Then it should be once in a week. Then it should be 15 days. Then it should be 1 month. Okay. That is the process. Sales process creation. So if someone calls, who is picking up the call in the company? Hello? Ganesh sir? Arpan sir? If someone calls, who is picking up the call? What happens after that? If she or he does not pick up the call, what happens next? Who is checking the emails? What is the response she can give or he can give? Is the formats clear? FAQs are ready? I don't know. So what do you need to modify? Is the offer is changing? Is the price is changed? Is the dimension is changed? Clear? Give me a yes. Okay. If it is clear. Very important. Third, regular training and role plays. Sit with the team monthly at least once or twice minimum. Ask them about all these things. Okay. The sales team also. Like, okay, this is the new product. This is the new product development. This is what is to be done. This is, you have to talk like this. Do a role play. What you should talk when you're talking to a technical guy. What you should do when you're talking to a sales guy. What you should do when you're talking to a management level guy. What you have to do if you're talking about a subject matter expert. You have to sit and do that. Next, periodic sales performance meeting. Okay. How much have you achieved? How much meetings have been done? How many leads do you have? How many meetings are already planned? Why the people have said no? Why you getting all these things has to be done. You have to do a sales performance meeting first. Next, review meetings. Okay, how many, how much achieved, how many left. So this is a beautiful thing. I want you to write it down. Inspect what you expect. Please make a note of this. It's a very beautiful word. Inspect what you expect. If you expect 100, then you should inspect. Powerful? Okay. Next point. You need to understand the challenges. There might be challenges. Personal challenges, physical challenges, climatic challenges, political challenges, many kind of challenges can be there. You have to understand the challenges. You have to find a way out. Next, you need to create a help and resource. And this help has to be done. Even might be your vendors, your associates, your partners, your well-wishers. You need to talk to them. Sir, where are you stuck? Can I help you? Do you want money here? Do you want team here? Do you want software here? Do you want some kind of coordination? Do you want me to come there? You want to come here? Can I help you out? Can I set up a meeting? Can you meet this guy? Can I buy you a course? Can I buy a program for you? Okay, whatever. You need to create that help and resource. Otherwise, it is not going to work. So in the sales, you need to work it out. How much can you do this? Okay, why we are not able to probably come to that level? Okay. Next comes the operational goals. Operational goals. So in operational goals, you will have create business processes. Number one, you have to have proper business process. So once we have done the deal, when who is in the account, what is the bill, how the bill has to be processed, when is the review, when is the recovery planned? Hello, are you there? Are you there? Understanding? It's very important, sir. Business process. After the money, who is going to collect the money? Advance is paid and you are happily enjoying. Oh, sir, sales closed. No. No. The money is there. You have to take it, sir. How are you taking the money? What are the different channels? I think yesterday you spoke about some NGO. I showed you create different offers. Correct? Yes or no? Give me a yes. No. Yeah. Great. So how to do this? Divide department and sub-department. Each department will have a sub-department. Write it down. Don't assume. You are the owner. You have to do this first. One time you have to do this. Department. For example, in my department. Okay. So in my marketing, I have a lady. Her name is Neha. She is handling advertisements for us. But the sub-department, someone has to give the copy to her. Someone has to give the creative to her. She has to work with automations. Someone has to take care of the softwares. Then there is a technical guy. Then there is an R&D guy. Are you getting this? All small divisions has to be there. Sub-departments, even though there is no one in the department, you have to still write down what is in there in the department. Right? Divide the work into task and subtask clarity. Go deep. Go deep. Each person in your, are you able to see? If you do this, every person's exact individual efficiency level you can map. Yes or no? Yes or no? Right? Are you feeling that you are underutilizing the team and the talent that you have? Are you feeling that now?
Yes,
you can
definitely.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Every day, if you can map out what these guys are doing in the 8 hours, and if you have a constructive plan and you have a complete task clarity, they are stuck here, they are not getting here, this is what has to do. Go to the RECI, whom they should inform, whom they should consult, whom they should report, and who is the owner. Powerful? Great. Now, next thing, operation goals. Create business systems. Measure. You need to have some measurement. Where are we? Where we want to go? I mean, where are we today? How many times are we doing this, things, measurement? I think it should be initially weekly. Okay. Once they get a speed, then get somebody. Look, don't depend on one fellow. Can I give you a trick? Can I give you a trick? Can I give you a trick? If you find in your team there is one guy, he's doing good work, multitasking and all these things, okay, very loyal, very honest, very fantastic guy, and without him the job cannot be done, immediately put people under him. Hello? Immediately put people under him. You know why? You understood, right? Business owners, man, you will be understanding, right? Because I have seen when the CEO leaves, he takes around 20 fellows and goes. Yes or no? Have you seen that? When people leave, they will take everyone. So if he leaves, the show must go on. Okay, the show must go on. That's why you need to have people under that guy. So and another thing is when he will have team, he will have less stress. He will also believe in you. He'll be much more better. He'll be much more effective. And look, when you stick with a good guy, you will have good positive vibes. Yes or no? Good. So let's go back here. Let's go back. We are almost done. Frequency. How much frequency of these meetings are required? At what frequency? Good. Next one. Business structure. Who will do what? You remember the recipe? Who will do what? Doer, whom to inform, whom to report, whom to consult, and who is the responsible guy and who is the owner. They should know this. Okay. Next. Reporting. Reporting has to be structured reporting. They should not write in letter and all these things. So, sir, one page letter. No, reporting. So I have some reporting structures. Might be this time is not good. This is called as code reporting. In one line, just with few numbers, you can be able to see anything. For example, this is what I do with my sales team. How many leads you have? 100. How many calls you are going to do? And how many calls has been done? Sir, 80. So 100/80. How many positive? How many negative? Sir, positive 20. 20. Okay. How many negative? Sir, 30. Okay, 30. Remaining RNR. Reachable. I mean, ringing, not reaching. Great. Okay. This is reporting structure. Have a simplified reporting structure. Very, very simplified. Every department, every team should have a reporting structure to their higher authority. Okay. If the authorities has to compile all these things. So when I was head of marketing for Vasan Eye Care, we used to do a reporting structure every day evening at 8:30 without a fail. The reporting is only 30 seconds. Okay. What is the numbers? What do you have achieved? Any problem? Over. Over. That's it. What is the number? What we have achieved? I mean, total collection. We used to have hospitals, right? Total collection. Okay. Are any problems? Any problems? Then guide them. Next. Review. Review. You need to, initially you need to do personally. Then you can create a system. Then you can put a guy. So how to do this? First, you demonstrate how to do this entire thing. Second, you let them work on something which is not very important, but you be there. Number three, you let them do something where you are also there, but they are doing the task. You are not involved. You are just overlooking. Third thing, give them the important task. Just look over them. Third, fourth thing, take over. Just do a reporting. Sit around, say, let it happen. Okay. How will you get freedom of time? Where are you gonna? Otherwise, you are only working with. Right. Next, department-wise review meeting. My suggestion: you should do monthly. Okay, but you should have reports weekly. Meeting monthly, reports weekly. Better? Happy? Happy? No time waste. No time waste. Powerful? Good. Next, this should be structured meeting. Today is a structured meeting. I'm going to be here for 1 hour, 35 minutes. I'm going to talk about blah, 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 blah. These are the things you have to do. This is what I'm going to give you. This is what you are going to give me. This is the decision I'm going to take. Very structured. I think Appen, sir, and Mani, you have seen my meetings, right? The agenda is already pre-given, right? Yes or no? The agenda is preset. The time is preset. The Zoom link is preset. The moderator is already there. The people are already informed. An email has already gone. Then you are in the meeting. Yes or no? You are able to experience that? Good. So what will happen if your clients get the same thing? Power, right? Now comes the R&D goals. This is something which I have not seen in any company. Okay, they don't do this. They don't do this. Okay, usually the last 30 companies, they have came to me. None of them have it, but you should have it. It's very important. What to do? Find out about new market. Change the geography, change the location, or whatever. Change the positioning systems. New market might be, rather than looking into hospitals, can I look at clinics? Can I look at diagnostic centers? Yes or no? Can I change variations? Can I, other than looking at logistics for data, and can I look at might be Might be something else. Might be shipping. I don't know. Why road transport? Can I have shipping? Can I have airfare? Can I go to DHL? I don't know. New product. What kind of new things I can do with the same product? Not new product. Same product, different purpose. Possible? Good. Then how to increase your profitability? Can I reduce the cost of production? Can I reduce the time of development? Can I buy a new software for this? Can I get a new system for this? Okay. What are the new customer focus of the customer, behavior pattern and all these things, buying capacity, structuring, payment systems, so many things, banking systems. So there has to be some system creations, offer creations. So it's called quantity. Quantity plus quantity is called quantity. Quantity of leads. How to get quantity? High quality, good quantity leads is the only way of your confidence. Correct? Powerful? Good. Sales goals. You should have a proper sales goal. Sir, I have to reach 1.2 lakhs this month. How to go? Don't justify just like this. If the system is not set, then you cannot expect. For that, the marketing has to be set. Before selling, before the sales comes marketing. Marketing has to go with all this deep, and I've already told you the marketing goals. Find out what to talk, how to talk. Do you have the kits ready, presentation ready, systems ready, team ready? Is the reception ready? Is the mails ready, formats ready, demo ready, whatever, blah, blah. Only then you can look at marketing. Otherwise, no. Otherwise, don't look at sales there. Setting processes and structure. You need to set certain informations. What are the kind of certain processes? Be ready to change. This is what you have to do in R&D, sir. This is where the learning also comes. I will tell you about how to learn. So we are overshooting by 10 minutes. Is it okay? Can I take permission for 10 minutes? Okay, good. Don't be a rain dancer. Don't be a short-term goal achiever. No, you have to play a long-term. Let it go. What is rain dancer? Some frogs will be there. No, whenever it is raining, then only it will frog, frog. No. No, sir. You need to be a well digger, not a rain dancer. When you dig the well, you are helping the entire community. You need to take the pain. Small time win is a long term lose. Right? So don't look at short term goals. Look at the long term profit. Correct? Long term profit, you have to look at it. Long term means 5 years minimum. Now, next. This is a bonus. How a business owner should study. Okay, this is a bonus. So only then we can, okay. This might take around 5 minutes. Okay, ready? I don't need a slide for this. Look, I'm going to give you only these things. You should not read in a day more than 24 minutes. Hello? How many minutes? 24. Okay. Okay, I'll tell you, 24 minutes is a one-time reading speed. You should not read more than 24 minutes in one shot. 24 minutes you should read. Now, what you should read? There are 3 kind of things you have to read as business owners. Number 1, you need to be motivated, sir. You need to be motivated. Otherwise, not possible. So you need to read some motivation. What you should read on motivation? You need to read about the autobiographies of those people who are in your industry or who are fantastic fellows. You know why? And this you should read before you going to bed. I'm telling you how to read also. How to read an autobiography. Slow. And don't finish books. 1 page, 1 paragraph, whatever it is. You're feeling sleeping, just sleep it. Why? Because when you read and of this kind of lifestyles, you will understand that they have better problems than you. Yes or no? So when you sleep, then you will sleep happy. Okay, I am not the only idiot. There is better idiots than me. Right? Yes or no? Okay. So you'll feel happy, but you'll also feel that they have bigger, better challenges than what you have. And with their life story, we'll also understand how did they overcome the emotional challenges, the financial challenges, the other things. And this is what will motivate you. And your subconscious mind, when you are sleeping, see, I'm giving you certain things which is spiritual also. It will help you to grow, because then you will have that kind of things. Because whatever you see before you go to bed, that is the only thing will be there in your head. Yes or no? If you see some nonsense, you will sleep with that nonsense, you will wake up with the same nonsense. Correct? In the afternoon, what you should read? In the afternoon, you should read about those kind of journals or processes which are talking about some process, marketing process, sales process, business process, something. Okay, this might be of your industry or other industry also, is fine. Now this has to be planned. Okay, this has to be planned, and you should read it in high speed. High speed, just a newspaper should be finished in 3.5 minutes. Okay, 3.5 minutes. That's the speed of reading a newspaper. Tuck, 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 tuck. Okay, done. Oh, hospital. Good. Fine. Okay. Fine. Oh, something. Okay, fine. Done. Zoom, 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 zoom. Done. Take a picture. Send it to your team. Don't read. Have you seen? I mean, how many of you seen me doing it? Okay. Take a picture. Zoom it. Round it up. Enter. Let them read it. Let them find more details about it. That's the crux of it. Okay. There is a way to do that. Now here, this has to be planned. This 24 minutes. What I do, I have a time. It's called as blur time. 2 o'clock to 3:30. I don't take any calls, whoever it is. What is blur for me? I do my break. L stands for lunch. U stands for upgrade, and R stands for rest. Okay. P stands for passion. Sometimes I listen to music. Sometimes I eat something. Okay. So this is time set for me. This is my time. I cannot constantly work 24 hours. Impossible. I need a break in between. That's why 25 minutes of work, 5 minutes of break. 25 minutes of work, 5 minutes of break. Okay, that's how it has been planned. So I'm also telling you how to live your life as an owner. This will be super productive for you. Super productive. This reading time, this 25 minutes of reading time in the afternoon, if it is after your food, it is better. After your food, you need some time to relax and digest. So that's the time you should read. And you should read it super fast. How to read? Read with a marker and a pen in your left hand. If you're a right-handed guy, left hand. If you're a left-handed guy, right hand. Mark, take pictures, keep it. Okay. This reading has to be planned. Whatever you want to read, it should be planned. If you don't have anything offline, that means paper, newspaper, and all these things, if you have it this thing, then read it with the screen. When you are finish the eating, just read it out. Fine. Speed read. Here you need to do speed read. Tuck, 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 finish. Okay. That's it. Now, what you have to read in the morning? What you have to read in the morning? The morning, whatever the religious books you have and all these things, read only 1 line, 2 line. So I will tell you, this is what I read in the morning. This is what I read in the morning. Only 1 page, 1 chapter. Okay, small one. Correct? No problem. Anything that you want to read. Why? Because you need to understand that fellow has the remote control. Okay. Just 30 seconds, give it to him. Okay. Now, after that, you need to read something which is more about planning. Okay. Structuring. What you have to do. Do all these things after you have done the planning. That's why we have a system. It's called as Dumb Mastery. Morning 8 o'clock to 8:30. We plan the first difficult, ugliest frog of the life you should eat. Okay, plan this. What is the first biggest problem I have for the day? What time I can solve this? What is the duration of the time that is required to do this task? This is the most priority task. How long will it going to take? 1 hour, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. I have not paid the electricity bill. The stove is empty. I have to change the gas stove. Whatever it is, the biggest problem. Write it down, plan it up, and then do it. Now, what you need to read in the morning? You have to read something. This is a moderate read. You should read it before going to your office and all these things. After you have planned, everything is done, mind is empty, then you should read it. First, you should plan. Okay, these are the 10 things I have to do in the day. Planning is over. Then aram se you sit, take a cup of coffee. Then you read. This time you should read in a normal speed. Okay, what you have to read here? This is something which is more about productivity. This is more about information about your business. This is about new scientific inventions, new discoveries, white papers, any kind of research articles, whatever interests you. This should be all planned. Don't randomly read something. No, it should be planned. I'm going to read this page. So I have plans here. I'll show you. This is my plan. Can you see this? Oops, sorry. Okay, look at this. I have a plan here. This is my bookmark. So I have plans. This is the 10 pages I'm going to read today. Okay, something like this. 10 pages or 13 pages. I have plans here. Okay, I don't read randomly. No, this is what I do in the morning. It's a planned reading. Getting me? Any books or any article, journal. Okay, it might be on your screen also, no problem. It might be on our this thing, PDF. Okay, so okay, fine, figure it out. Okay, this is 20 page. I'm going to read around 10 page today. The remaining one, day after tomorrow. Plan your read. Okay, another thing, you should also watch movies. You should also watch televisions. You should also watch news. I will tell you what kind of movies. Movies should be planned. You should not go to a cinema hall and watch movie. No. See it in a Netflix where you can control it. If it is 15% or done, stop it. You can watch it next time. Movies should not control you. You should be controlling movies. Okay. Watch that kind of movie that you have already pre-planned. Don't randomly, oh, new movie. No. Watch movies that can give you inspiration, direction to your business, your personality, your chastity. Otherwise, don't watch that movie. Don't watch movie for entertainment. It's called edutainment. Okay. Another thing is you can pre-plan your YouTube videos. You might have more information in a video than what you can read, right? So how to do that? If it is something which is something like, okay, normal going in, do multitasking. Look at it. Might be you are doing a morning walk or a jogging, correct? That's the time you should listen to the video. Powerful? Yes or no? All right. So here, okay, I gave you the structure of how a business owner should study. Next point, yeah, that's all from my side today. Okay, just give me 1 second. Okay, let me just share. Okay. Just 1 second. Let me just start the recording. All right, so that's all from my side. I think I took some 10-15 minutes extra. So you can give me your inputs. How do you feel about this? Just taking a small input from you guys. Yeah, you can unmute.
Yeah, are you able to hear us?
Loud and clear. Go ahead.
Yeah. Today we started around 5:30 at home. So now, even now, we are in East Coast Beach, just in front of beach. So before sunrise, we wanted to be there. It's more on gold day, and I mean, when I was talking to last night, like, I mean, okay, I mean, this is not the first time we are doing. We came to the same place where, I mean, before we formed the organization, and 2013, I believe. So we listed out, like 13, 13 business, what we can do, right? So we listed out all 13, and then we have not in draw, which we can pick it out. So we eliminated one after other, and then finally we said, okay, we need to go on, just in IT, so where we are born and brought up. After exactly 6 years, I mean 5 years, when we have come to the same beach. That time we were in one of my friend's apartment, and then now we are just just bang out the beach, bang out the.
Good. So how was today's session? I hope I was able to summarize a lot of things. Is it helpful for you today?
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, that's what I want to say. Like, last night when we started, like, okay, whatever we are going to do, it's like, I mean, blank, and then when we talk, when we wrote something in the morning, and definitely we can connect whatever you were given, and then that maybe after this, whatever the plan we have today, we can formalize, and then I mean, match with this. For example, I can say that, I mean, morning when we write our own, like, we split into two, and then we wrote a lot of things. So whatever comes in our mind, we wrote. The one I have written is like, I mean, you have mentioned very clearly that, I mean, one area which you would not see in any of the place where, I mean, I don't know whether you're able to read it or not. I wrote like lot. One important piece is like, only invest on COE through to get 5% of revenue. So that definitely I can quote, like how we are thinking, like, we not want to be in a regular business. So whatever we earn, and then we have to be invest on R&D. So that's why we came out from the regular job. So likewise, whatever the user given today, that is really helpful, and then which we definitely go on structured way of fitting whatever our thoughts. So that this will be useful for when we go to the next level. We are planning to have next level leaders in the organization. We are going to hire out somewhere, and somewhere in the hotel or somewhere, so that the top down can be given, then bring it from the bottom to match with this. So this is definitely useful, and I would like to hear from Ganesh also. He's have plenty of experience, so we want to hear more from him.
Let Mani also finish, then we'll talk to Ganesh sir.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So as Sayapan had mentioned, we split into two today morning, and then we had an hour session, and we actually taken notes of our thoughts, and after that, like we rushed into this discussion. So few things I can match all things that I have written here. I mentioned about root strengthening. It's like identify, train, empower key people, and the network building, travel, meet, build relationship across the globe, and the COE, like we both are on same page. So it should be a techno-functional COE. Normally, like COE means like people used to think like only technology, but with technology we cannot solve a real problem. So it should be a combination. And also, like I mentioned about build person independent model. So you also quoted, right? Like if somebody is very good at something, then we should find a backup. So, and backup means like it inclusive of all. Like even we are not there, like system should run. So that is how like we are visualization. And then sales automation, like marketing or sales, anytime readiness should be there. So that we need to plan. That is our one of the dream. And operational excellence. So which means like customer first, and standard operating procedures, automation wherever required, and then cost effectiveness. So these are all the thoughts like I just noted down during my thought process. The same thing like I could hear like a lot of similarity on what we have discussed here. Yeah.
We haven't connected each other. After we haven't split into notes, the split personality not even connected to this.
We couldn't connect before coming into this meeting. Just same thing like I'm just telling to Ayapan also.
But yes, definitely I mean, there is a structural way which we are going to work after this session. That I can give an online answer.
Wow, great. Yeah. So I think Ganesh sir just logged out. Might be he has some network issues. We'll be waiting for him. But do you think that this is something which is going to help you in the long run? I think he's back.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So this is called as the framework. If you don't have the framework, then you are shooting like Indian Army. You have the gun, you have the bullet, but you do not know whom to shoot. If you know also whom to shoot, you don't have the permission to shoot.
Now, spiritually or something like we need to say one thing. Just a week back, like we had a thought like we need to go for a kind of like proper planning and everything. And then like Dr. Sharmila also echoed the same. And next day
morning.
Yeah, we spoke to you, and now it's like today is like everything like fall in place. we didn't even expect this session
Meeting.
when we discussed yesterday about this.
Yeah.
Right. Tonight only like suddenly like we discussed and then we finally. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So okay, we'll come back to you, Ganesh sir. This is my first meeting with you.
Yeah. Thank you for the great session. Surprisingly, I manage the Center of Excellence for Siebel for Tech Mahindra. So I resonate with these people's thoughts because it requires a lot of effort. Planning is required. With your session, what I understand is like entrepreneurs don't plan to succeed. At least in some areas, they leave it to chance. Here you meticulously go ahead and not only identify what you plan, but increase the success factor by looking at what are the problems and you anticipate. And the second thing which I see is involve the team, not only your team, they involve to win customers, to ensure that the business is kept in the right direction and they also succeed as a company. And you give a lot of belief and trust in the employees. Unless this structure is there, you cannot give them the freedom to go ahead. And without being said, we allow them to make even mistakes, but in a controlled environment. So some of these points which I noted, and definitely the confidence in our plan definitely goes high, at least by a factor of 2 or 3. Yeah, thank you so much for taking the time and going in detail. And definitely we need to do the work in terms of putting it in.
Yeah, so this was all unprecedented, sir. I mean, thanks to Ayappan to bring this out to me. Then I knew about they had a plan to meet today. And I said, how can I add value? How can I give something that I feel that they should have? Because I've been working with them for quite some time now. I know these are beautiful people out there. They have a fantastic team. They have a great heart. And now the team is also growing. They're looking up to them. So how to make these people Superman, or rather I'll say not Superman, as leaders, okay? And how they should lead from back rather than leading from front. That is an old traditional way. How to lead from back. You know, the people should be making all the things, and you should be there. That I am there. Whenever you have a problem, you can come back and ask me. So I think that is what I wanted to do. Yeah, Mani. So you were telling something on this unprecedented meeting. So yes, I started working out somewhere around 11 o'clock at night. Yeah, I think then I said, okay, let me just plan it out. Yes, I had to go through a little bit of tough time, but it's okay. I think it's a rebrushing for me also. Yeah, go ahead. Thank you so much. Yeah, go ahead, Mani. Can't hear you.
It was unplanned and you could make it within a short span. But that coverage is really good and nothing is missed. So,
yeah. So this is what I wanted to give it to you. Also, what I'm going to do is I'll be sending you this recording so that if you miss, you can pause, rewind, play, and also the presentation. Also, I will send them into you. I hope that will add some values to this. In the meantime, I will also work on an Excel format that will help you to structure it out, how to plan all these things. I might not have that much detailed structure here because there are many things that's been planned. This is a completely an unprecedented meeting. So whatever best possible, I will try to give it to you. Okay. I'm sure this will help you to save a lot of money on hiring an external consultant and all these things. You know what you need, man. You are like 2 people can be an entire army. Yeah. So you need to just swap your sergeant role. Sometimes let Ayappan be the sergeant, sometimes you can be a sergeant, sometimes Ganesh sir become a sergeant. Okay. You can swap or roles and all these things. But the only thing is you all have the format clear. If the format is there, if the function is there, then there is no problem. The next guy can take it up. But one good thing I would like to ask you is sit and design your company's code of conduct. That is very important. Code of conduct. You need to have this. And you need to have a company culture also, company values and company ethos and culture. And so when you are hiring people, you have to figure it out. You are hiring based on what? Skills, knowledge, culture, traits, personality, what exactly? And then you can figure it out what kind of training he needs. Is he fitting it or not? So there are multiple systems are there for hiring also. So you can hire talent, but you cannot hire loyalty. For loyalty, you need time and you need trust. For trust, you need to spend time with them. You have to understand them. You have to go deep inside them. If you don't understand them, trust is not going to happen. Okay. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to sit down together. I think both of you guys sit down together. I think today, now you know that with this formats, you will have some work. Okay. So do the goal setting before lunch. Okay. Goal setting before lunch. After that, do the other things. I'll send you all these things in some time. So thank you so much, gentlemen. I hope you had a fantastic time. I wish you all the best. Have the new year as a full blast. Have a Red Bull kind of a charged up, and we'll see you on the other side. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thanks, Ganesh.
Thank you.
Thank you.